Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool Career Mode episode on FIFA 20. And first, we are trying to sign Lloyd Kelly, who is a 20-year-old left back, and he just moved to Bournemouth, so we can't get him on a full transfer, but we are trying to loan him in. So let's offer them a 1-year loan, and after that 1 year is finished, I will go back to Bournemouth and get him on a normal transfer. And I'm really excited about this guy. I think he would be perfect as our backup player. So let's go with a wage split of like 40-60, and I really hope that Bournemouth agree with that. Okay, they want 60-40. Let's go with 50-50. Let's see, does that work for them? Yes, so we agreed on the wage split. I think this is a really good deal for all parties. Now we are just waiting for Lloyd Kelly to accept our contract. As you can see, he has great acceleration and sprint speed. As I said, only 20 years old, centre back and left back, and it has been well documented that he actually was a target for Jurgen Klopp in real life, but because Bournemouth paid 13 million for him, we didn't go for him in the transfer market. And I'm really excited to reveal to you guys the fan challenges for this season. So I read through all your comments and you guys suggested some great fan challenges. So one of them will be to win the top scorer award in either the Premier League or the Champions League. Another fan challenge is to win the top assist award in either the Premier League or the Champions League. And also you guys want me to win the top clean sheet award, but I don't think we will be able to do that in the Premier League, so I left that open. In any competition, if we win the top clean sheet award, either the League Cup, FA Cup, Champions League or Premier League, then we complete this objective. And also another fan challenge by one of you guys was to win against top 6 teams at least once, and we already have beaten Manchester City and Chelsea in the cup finals at the beginning of the season. And also you guys want me to score with my front three in 15 games each, which means that it's going to be very difficult, but we already have 7 games where these guys scored actually, so I'm very excited. And at the moment we have Kai Havertz as the top scorer in the Premier League, and Mane is second with 3 goals, so we actually have a good chance of finishing as the top scorer in the Premier League. And our first game in the episode is against Stevenage. They are, I think, a League 1 or League 2 side, so this is the side that I picked for this League Cup game. Shaqiri, Brewster, Origi up front, Vandenberg gets a start, Larouci gets a start, and Adrian, hopefully he will do some really good goalkeeping in this one. We really should be beating Stevenage. Come on! Welcome to the Stevenage Liverpool game. I really want to get as far in the League Cup as possible, so we can field many times the young players and James Milner, and Adrian is a veteran as well. But I want to give these players as much playing time as possible. With the dynamic potentials, I think it's very important that we play these second players as much as we can. Oh please! Oh my goodness, James Milner! He's in! Milner! Oh, it's the post! Oh my goodness, Milner, what a chance! Lallana. And go on! Oh, Szoboszlai! Oh no! Oh, Smith! Smith is in! But he skies it! Oh, but Origi, that pass by Brewster didn't help. Come on! Come on, Brewster, hit it! And he scores! Ryan Brewster makes it 1-0, and that's his default celebration. I just wanted to try it out. Ryan Brewster is up and running in a Liverpool shirt. Get in there! Oh, the Stevenage fans are face palming hard. Really nice play by Milner. I mean, that shot wasn't intentional. What a finish by young Ryan Brewster! I don't think we will loan him out, so I will play him in the League Cup, in the FA Cup, and even in some Premier League and Champions League games, just to give him as much playing time, so his dynamic potential will be good, hopefully, going forward. No, what is that? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness! Oh, you kidding me? That goal by the Stevenage striker was world class. Wow, if somebody scores that in the Premier League, they are replaying that for weeks. This completely done me. there. I was defending it with Lovren and Taylor with a brilliant flick. Great first time, shot, and Adrian had no chance. Oh my goodness. And they are right back behind my back line. Come on, Lovren. Oh no! No way! Are you kidding me? Stevenage are leading 2-1. How is this even happening? Oh my goodness, that is a brilliant pass and I just can't get out to the guy in time. What a finish. Wow. Go on. Go on. Go on, Brewster. Come on, Brewster! It's finished! What a finish! It's 2-2. The finish is great. I'm not saying the game is finished. Ryan Brewster is 2-2. Fantastic burst of pace. And that finish is lethal. Ryan Brewster, if he's this good in the first season, imagine what he will be like in season 3, season 4. Szoboszlai. Penalty! That has to be a penalty! Oh, great play! Szoboszlai! Oh, yes! Wonderful! Szoboszlai has I nutmegged the defender and he fouls me. Yes, great play, Szoboszlai. I love that. But I'm not great at penalties on FIFA 20, I have to admit. Come on, Milner, bury it. Milner! Oh, what a penalty! Oh, that is a wonderful penalty by Milner. What is that celebration? Oh, that is a brand new celebration. I'm not sure James Milner would do that in real life, but on FIFA we can have a bit of fun. Great penalty by Milner. Oh yes. Maybe I jinxed myself saying I'm not great at penalties. Well, Milner is a great penalty taker and he scores. Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, Larouci. No! Lovren, clear it. Good clearance, Lovren. Oh, beautiful. And whip it in. No! Oh, ref! How is that not a penalty? The ball hasn't gone out for a good 20 minutes or something like that. So we need to make some substitutions. And you know what? Fabinho can play right back, but I prefer Naby Keita to play there, or maybe Ox, he has more pace. Lallana is really tired, so let's bring on Naby Keita. And oh, I just saw that Larouci is also absolutely on his knees, so you know what, I will keep Milner on. He has a little bit better stamina and we will play it like this. Oh no! What a ball that is! Go on, Van den Berg! Uh-oh. Oh, come on! Great side Lecco. Oh, that is lovely. That probably won us the game. And the counter-attack. Please, Shaqiri. Good first touch is needed. Can he finish? Shana Shaqiri! Oh, what a miss. Oh, my goodness. Shaqiri with his weaker right foot misses it. But the good news is we still won and went through to the next round. That's all that matters. What a comeback! It was against Stevenage, but we were 2-1 down. We got quickly a goal back and then we scored a winning penalty, and in the second half I just couldn't convert any of my chances, which is a little bit worrying, but this is our second team and I'm just really happy with how we played. I think we dominated Stevenage, as you can see, 10 shots, 6 on target, 62% possession, and the young players shown, but it was a senior player, Lallana, who was the man of the match with 2 assists today, so well done Lallana, good play. Here we go, post-match press conference for the Stevenage-Liverpool game. I wonder what kind of questions. Of course, it is about Brewster, the hero. And I think I will give him all the credit. An impressive performance from Brewster. I just really want to praise this guy because he has done so well, scoring 2 goals on his Liverpool debut in a FIFA 20 is just really nice. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? I don't want to criticize the game. I think I would just say we were the better team. I think we deserved to win based on how we played. We created enough chances. The score could have been bigger. Really good answer. Do you feel you can win the Carabao Cup? That is the next question. Definitely. I think I will say we sure can. if we play like we did so far, we have every chance of winning the Carabao Cup. I think defensively we need to improve, but attacking wise, I think we are really good. I'm really happy to say that we finally signed a backup left back. It's only a 1-year loan, but I think Lloyd Kelly should be a really good player for us, and I'm just looking forward to seeing how he does. And I will rotate Kelly and Larouci in the second team, but I think we needed a better left back than Larouci, in all honesty. And Mohamed Salah comes into my office saying, I've been in pretty good form, I hope you are not going to bench me. And I will just say I will consider it. So yeah, I will definitely play Salah in the next one. So here are the results from round 2 of the League Cup. Everton and Newcastle are through to the next round. Tottenham beat Northampton comfortably. Southampton got knocked out by penalties though. And let's see other big teams like what Chelsea did. They went through. Bournemouth smashed it against Burnley 4-0. Wolves went through as well. I think these are all the big teams in round 2, and we get a Premier League tie in round 3, so already a big test for the youngsters. I think I will play a mixed team against West Ham as well, but I think I will play Kelly instead of Larouci at left back in that one, and we definitely need to defend better. And the other big teams, I think, avoided each other, except Arsenal and Manchester City will play each other. That's already big for us, because one of them will be out, and if we go through, then we have a good chance of going far in the League Cup, but we need to beat West Ham basically in the next one. We are down in 9th place in the Premier League, only winning 1 game out of our first 3 games, so this is actually a big one. I really need to win this. And just for full transparency, I wanted to show you guys the sliders that I play with. So my sliders are like this, all my sliders are on default, and the CPU sliders are like this. So shot error and pass error are only 45, first touch controller is 45 as well, so they have better shooting, better passing, better first touch, the CPU. And also they run more frequently, and their fullback positioning is a little bit higher. I feel that way the CPU is more dangerous. So let's beat Burnley, guys, come on! Welcome to Burnley Liverpool! This is already such a big game in the Premier League because I'm down in 9th place in the league, but I think I can do much better defensively. I need to learn the new defending system, and I really hope that I will do that. No. Oh, they are... Ooh, they were in! And they have a new signing, Burnley. 11 million transfer fee, Mattia Dasilio, and he starts for them. That's actually a really decent new signing by Burnley. Go on. Oh, Mane. Oh my goodness, Mane. Mane is in. Go on, Mane! Oh. And another one! Oh my word, Mane really should have scored. Go on. Oh, Salah! Go on, Salah! Mohamed Salah! What a pass by Kai Havertz! And Salah is finally scoring! He only scored 1 goal this season. To be fair to Firmino, he only scored 2, but now Salah has 2 as well. Get in there! Oh, what a first touch by Havertz, and what a pass! And Salah bangs it in. Brilliant! What a goal! What a start to the game! Really nice finish by Salah. I love that. Go on, Mane. Go on, make the run. Oh, Mane. Oh my word. Oh, we are playing some lovely stuff. And Naby Keita. Maybe I shouldn't have shot from there. Unlucky. Oh no. Yes, Alisson. Well done. Oh, look at Salah. Look at Salah in acres of space, and he's onside. Great first touch. Go on, Salah. Salah! Oh, what a goal! Oh my goodness! Mohamed Salah is just having the game of the season. What a finish that is. I honestly thought maybe I should pass here, but Salah on his left foot is just deadly. And it's 2-0, Salah with both goals, and Sean Dyche is distraught. I love the cutscenes on FIFA 20, I love the presentation, and those are the first 2 goals for Salah. It was about time that he started scoring in the Premier League. Oh, wonderful play. Go on. Oh my goodness, Salah is in. Oh, he has done it. Salah! Mohamed Salah! What is that? Oh, what a save! Oh, Salah is just having a game of his life. Wow, it's like Salah finally woke up this season or something like that. Oh, that is beautiful. And Fabinho! We can hit them, Fabinho. And look at me, I'm living even though we are 2-0 up. It should be 3-0 and game over. We were already 2-0 up this season and we couldn't win. Go on. Go on. Please, Mane! Straight at the keeper. Salah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm loving the gameplay. Oh, I'm loving the gameplay of FIFA 20. Naby Keita just couldn't break into the defense. Oh, we don't have much time. Salah. And Mohamed Salah is the post. This guy on his left foot is incredible. Oh no, this is where we are in trouble. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? One chance for Burnley and they score. That's all Burnley needed. And honestly, look at how open we are at the back. Matip just can't get over onto the other side. Gudmundsson, good first touch and a brilliant finish, and Alisson can't save it. Go on, Salah. Please. Oh, Salah, come on. Oh no, saved! The keeper saved it! Are you kidding me? Go on, Havertz. Come on, have a dig! Kai Havertz! And please, has to score! Yes! What a lucky goal! Kai Havertz has 5 goals now in the Premier League in 4 games. What on earth happened with the defender? I mean, the other defender tries to head the ball, he completely misses it. Instead he headsbutts Kai Havertz's knee or something. Ben Mee, what are you doing? Yes! Just like in the manager in the career mode, I'm holding my fist like this. Go on. And Mane! First time! Oh my goodness, Mane! What a play that was! Firmino. And Mane. Back to Firmino. Oh, great play! And Firmino makes it 4. What a strike! And our front three is goal scoring like for fun. That celebration. Come on, Firmino. What is that? Brilliant interchange. Mane, good scoop turn, and Firmino first time smashes it into the back of the net. Finally, we are playing FIFA like we are supposed to play. It's time to make some substitutions, and Van Dijk picked up a knock, so I want to bring on Joe Gomez. And you know what? Because we are already leading by 3 goals and Firmino of course already scored, let's bring on Ryan Brewster, and instead of Naby Keita I want to give Szoboszlai a run out. We need to give Szoboszlai playing time as well so he can develop, and this is what I will do sometimes. Look at Robertson, look at him go. He is, oh my word, he is in so much space. Salah! Oh, what a tackle! I just need to get... Oh, go on. Go on, Szoboszlai, hit it! Yeah, that's where Szoboszlai needs to improve. His shooting, of course, is not world class yet, but I think he will get there. Szoboszlai, you know what? Hit it, why not? Another save by the keeper, wow! Brilliant performance, really happy with this result, and we even could have scored more. We played Burnley off the park and we won by 3 goals, just like in real life. Wow, look at the amount of shots and shots on target we had. 14 shots on target. I think that's a record for me in FIFA 20 so far. And I'm just happy that Salah finally found his goal scoring boots in the Premier League. But it was actually Firmino with the Man of the Match award. He got an assist as well as a goal. So Van Dijk picked up an injury. Thankfully he will be only out for 5 days, for the next 5 days. I think I will answer, we have options. Nothing is long lasting in World of Football, so I expect something unpredictable will happen. Sadly, Van Dijk will be unavailable, but we have options. Salah was the hero. Any thoughts? An impressive performance from Salah. And this is where I would want more different questions and more different answers. It was a world-class performance, but EA need to add a lot more to the press conferences. Do you have any advice to your opponent? Ooh, should we... I just want to hear, like, this is shit talking at the highest of the highest order. What will I give as an answer? It's obvious Burnley is not at our level. I would suggest they spend a little less energy trying to beat giant killers. Oh, apply some water to that burn. And here is confirmation. Thankfully Van Dijk will only miss probably the next game, and we are fine. We have Gomez. This is how the league table looks like. Chelsea with a perfect 100% record. It's incredible how well they started the season. They smashed Sheffield 4-0. Man United got their first win, winning 3-1 at Southampton. Man City also won big against Brighton. And I'm actually happy that it worked, that we removed some of the really young players with bad potential from the big teams, because the league table looks pretty okay. I mean, Tottenham, I think, lost only because they played the North London derby against Arsenal. So if you check the results, yeah, Arsenal won the North London derby, and Wolves finally won a game as well. But as you can see, there is no big team outside the top 11 places, and Man United I think will get higher up the table, just like Tottenham. But at the moment, you know, maybe the only weird team in the top 4 is Aston Villa, of course, who started off the season with 3 wins and 1 loss. That's quite an incredible achievement by Aston Villa, but I don't think they played a lot of the big teams, to be honest. So I think the league table looks pretty okay so far, and we need to work on our defense. We conceded 8 goals in 4 games. That's just not good enough. That's too many. And here's the Premier League top scorer chart. We have Kai Havertz with 5 goals, Aguero with 4, and also we have Mane with 3 goals, Firmino has 2, just like Salah. So our front 3 already is up there, which I'm very, very happy about. And interestingly, the top assist chart is also led by a Liverpool player. It's Firmino, but we have 2 assists from Mane, Salah and Fabinho as well, so that's pretty decent. No clean sheets from us. Oh no, wait, there was 1 clean sheet in the opening game against Norwich. But I'm just loving FIFA 20 at the moment. The gameplay is brilliant, and I'm just really enjoying it. And I wanted to show you our new signing, the left back who can play as a centre back as well, Lloyd Kelly. He's only 20 years old, he's 191 centimeters tall. That means that he's like almost as tall as Van Dijk. Very tall player, really good acceleration and sprint speed. At this moment, that's what I'm mainly looking at for a left back. And also his stand and slide tackle is pretty decent, but I think he's just 20, so he will improve a lot. And now that we have completed our summer transfer business, it's time for hiring the greatest scouts that we can. I didn't want to do this earlier because I wanted to maximize my chances of signing the best possible players in the transfer window. But now that we have completed our business for the transfer window, I think it's time to sign some world-class scouts, especially this guy from Germany is brilliant. And of course, we will set up a scouting network in England. I will look for any player for 9 months. I will set up a scouting network, probably in the Republic of Ireland as well, because Liverpool have tradition and the connection with signing Irish players. And I think the third one will be in Scotland, of course. We have also a tradition of signing Scottish players as well. So I think it's quite realistic to set up the scouts in these 3 countries. It's the end of the transfer deadline day, and Arsenal signed Lukaku for a lot of money. I think maybe that's not the Lukaku that I think it is. I think that's the winger Lukaku. But they signed David Neres and Onana, so 2 players from Ajax. That's actually quite decent. But what I don't understand is, why did Arsenal sell Bellerin and Reece Nelson. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Holding and Martinez, also big talented young players. Aston Villa actually spent a bit of money as well. Burnley also spent quite a lot of money, and Chelsea signing Gnabry is huge, but they sold a lot of defenders. They sold Alonso, Zappacosta and Christensen, and they also Chelsea also sold Pedro and Reece James, one of their most talented players. So it has been a weird transfer policy at Chelsea, and this is what I would love for FIFA to implement. That, for example, Chelsea now are following a youth transfer policy, so they should have a policy in FIFA not to sell any of their young players. And why did Everton sell their goalkeeper Pickford? That doesn't make any sense. Romagnoli was signed, which is a good signing, but I think Pickford went to Tottenham actually, and Leicester spent quite a lot of money, so I will take a look at their players. We only signed 2 players, plus we loaned one in, but Havertz and Szoboszlai I think is a really decent transfer window, and we sold nobody. And Manchester City, what are they doing? They sold incredible amount of players. Walker, Zinchenko and Mendy, so 3 defenders sold, but they signed Grimaldo, which is decent from them. They signed Memphis Depay instead of Gabriel Jesus, that's awful transfer business. And they also sold Gundogan, so I don't know what the AI is doing with Manchester City. They still have an incredibly strong team though. Man United didn't sell anyone, but they signed 3 players, Lucas Vazquez being the one that I really recognize. Newcastle also did some business, they sold quite a lot of their key players, and Norwich also signed quite a lot of players, so Norwich got a lot stronger. Sheffield United did great business. They actually signed 4 players without selling anyone. Tottenham signing Jordan Pickford is so weird, like why would they do that? They have already Hugo Lloris. That just doesn't make any sense. Watford splashed the crash. They signed fellow young Hungarian centre-back Willi Orban, and West Ham also did some business. Wolves with 3 very good signings and selling nobody. So this has been a really interesting transfer window, to say the least. And here are the best deals. As you can see, these were the biggest transfers in the summer transfer window. Serge Gnabry, I think that's the biggest one. On transfer deadline day, Chelsea got a really big player, and I think they needed it because Chelsea lost Eden Hazard, so they probably needed Serge Gnabry. I wonder how many times he will play with the AI, but yeah, I mean, Man City selling Kyle Walker to Real Madrid, that's quite weird, but Walker is 29 years old, so I can understand. Gundogan would never go to Lazio, not at this stage of his career, so that's quite strange that they did that. Onana signed by Arsenal is an interesting one. He is a pretty decent goalkeeper. Grimaldo signing for Man City, at least they signed a proper left back because they sold Mendy and Zinchenko, so very interesting transfer window. David Neres going to Arsenal is a very, very good signing for them. So I think this will be a very, very interesting season. And Mendy went to Crystal Palace. That's a big surprise. But Mendy has been injury prone, so if he doesn't recover fully from his injury issues, I can understand that happening. So now Atletico Madrid have 2 English fullbacks, Trippier on the right and Chilwell on the left. That's interesting as well. And let's keep training the young players, plus Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I think Van den Berg is a big talent, and I will try to play him in the League Cup as much as possible, just like Ryan Brewster. Salah really appreciated me giving him a chance, and I will say influential performance, because he scored 2 goals, and I want to praise him as much as possible. I want to give him as much morale boost as possible. And yes, there are issues with career mode, but I feel the biggest issue, the distorted league table, I think that we actually solved it with removing a lot of the young players from the big teams, because that way they will have hopefully more realistic results. And as you can see, The championship looks very interesting. A lot of teams fighting for promotion. There is no one standout team. The surprise is that Leeds United are only in 10th place. But that wraps up today's Liverpool Career Mode episode. Really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun today playing FIFA. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye.